my strong advice to that, don't fool yourself. But what you need to decide, what is really your love and your passion? Is it to then work as little as possible and to be as secured as possible? Fine. But don't then try to be an entrepreneur or being a CEO. It doesn't work. You cannot get it all. And I have big respect for people that do not want to have those sleepless nights, don't want to have that stress, don't want this uncomfortable feeling, as I said, that I'm outside my comfort zone. I have big respect for that, but that's a choice. What I do not have respect for is that people think that they get it all. And if you think that, you will end up as extremely frustrated in your mid-30s. Don't do that. But if you want to go with your passion, if you want to go with your dream, if you want to go with your entrepreneurial spirit, do it and test it out. And the worst thing that can happen is that you fail, but even that you will learn from. And in the end of the day, what really pays off is hard work. That has always been like that and will always be like that. So I just want to be very clear on that. You need to be able to change much more frequently and much more speedy than what you have done in the past. All this means that business in the future is going to be majorly different from business in the past. But it also means that building a career for you guys is going to be different. You are not going to enter a company anymore and planning to be with that company for the next 30 years. Or getting into a profession and thinking that I can just stay in that same type of work for my entire career. You also need to set yourself up against all these changes. People are working in projects. People are having several bosses. People are moving around in different types of roles. People are reporting to a lot of different people, and they are enjoying or they are participating in a lot of different groups. This is the new way of organizing a company, that people are going to take control, and people are going to expect that the way it works has to be very different in the future than in the past. So companies that are not ready for this will not survive. They will be eaten by the small, agile, fast internet players. You try and speak out and contribute with what you have. But if it doesn't work, leave and move on to different companies that you think more have the understanding of that young culture. And if there are companies that do not see the need for diversity or don't see the need for bringing in more young talents, don't waste your time. That's my view on that. Because they will not be around very long. Do not plan your career. Seriously. Because if you start thinking about what is my next step, what is my 5-year plan, what is my objective in 10 years, you lose concentration on today. The best career plan you can have is to do whatever you can, plus a little bit extra, in performing today, in your first job. And if you do that, you don't waste time about thinking about the future. But you are so good at what you do today. And when the opportunity comes, you grab it. If you're too structured in your career plan, you'll be wasting your time thinking about something that may happen or may not happen. And you will not see the opportunities that comes along. So cut that career planning. It's rather focusing on today. I'm not saying that you should be unstructured and not have any plans at all. But don't just do what you are set out to do or what you may think at your age. The issue is about focusing on what you do today. I never planned to be a CEO of Telenor. Not even a year before I was appointed to that job, that was my plan. My plan has always been put in everything you have, plus a little bit extra. Wake up a little bit earlier in the morning, get to work a little bit before the rest, stay a little bit longer, and in between here, you do whatever it takes to succeed in what you currently do. And then you are open for opportunities when they come. Then you will succeed. Explore means that I don't want to have employees that just come to work in the morning, finish work and go home and have not really changed the world. I want to have employees which want to go the extra mile, which want to try out new things. We want to be a part of changing the way things operate. And I want to have employees that kind of have a stomach feeling that, my God, I'm learning so much today. Explore new things. But that also goes down to an individual level. Because if you are an explorer, it means that you enjoy being outside your comfort zone. It means that you enjoy standing on a cliff and almost falling down when being able to hold back. It means that you enjoy having a stomach feeling that, my God, I'm outside my comfort zone, but my God, I enjoy to do that. That's what exploration is. This type of environment is not for everyone, but that's the type of industry we are in, and that's the way we want to build our future leaders, to explore. Managers gives orders. Managers tells you what to do. Managers manage your time. And they get things done. But leaders empowers others. Leaders are engaging their employees. And good leaders, in my way, are the ones that are able to put together teams which combined are much better than each one individually. Leaders are also the ones that answer questions with questions. So when someone comes to you and says, boss, what do I do with this? Then a manager says that you do exactly like that. Shut up and go back and work. A leader will say that, what do you think you should do with that? And let the question back. So this is about empowerment. Leaders need to be able to get to your heart, not only your head. And this is something that businesses are not paying enough attention to. Too many businesses are too structured with KPIs, key promoter indicators, with bonus systems, with financial targets and so on. That goes here. But if I can engage into your heart, engaging you in waking up in the morning, as I just explained, that's so powerful. And to do that, you need to celebrate more. You need to have more fun at office. You need to care about the families of your employees. And it's about not me sitting in my top floor, closed for the rest of the employees, but me being a part of the entire workforce. That's engagement. So you guys, if you want to engage, and if you enjoy being with your friends, if you enjoy working in groups, that's the future leaders.